How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Sleep by the Hearth. Today's going to be a bit of a short one, so let's make the most of it, shall we? I only got about 15 minutes. I know it's going to be a short one, but better than nothing at all. So what we're going to do, delete this. I was going to use that to complete a quest, but that is not happening. What we're going to do here, let's see, let's pick... I think Shaman has some good stuff. We're going to do the deck recipes. No, we're going to do Totally Totems. We got 30 out of 30 cards. Let's see what Totally Totems is. I don't know, but apparently I have it. So let's give it a shot. So there we go, we have the deck. That's what happens when you have the deck. You just get a free deck. Thanks, Blizz. Don't even have to try. It makes jumping in a lot easier, and as decks come out, that'd be cool, I guess. So, jumping into casual as always. I know, it feels like such a different change of pace. I'm just like, plan, we gotta go. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that I do plan on having another discussion video coming soon. I was originally wanting to do one tonight, but I didn't want to rush it. In fact, I felt like the Cthulhu one kind of spent a lot of time just blubbering about, wasting a lot of video time talking about nothing. And since there wasn't a whole lot of content going on, aka the game, couldn't really get away with that. So I do appreciate that it got a lot of likes. I did post that one up on Reddit. I don't think it got any dislikes so far, and that's saying something, especially when you post things to Reddit. But I want to make a video that I could be proud to post on the actual Hearthstone subreddit. Now I kind of feel like I burned a lot going forward because I already talked about, you know, the main man Cthulhu himself. But I feel like if I can bring a good enough discussion about the other cards, I'll probably do 3 at a time. That's probably going to be the usual formula. And I have a bit of catching up to do, so I won't be talking about the recent ones just yet. But I will say the ones I saw that came out today, which is Thursday, by the way. Thursday the 17th. I will say that those cards seemed pretty interesting, to say the least. So I am looking forward to, and those were a mage card of summon a random monster based on how much mana you spend, and the no, that was the priest card, and then the mage card of deal damage based on how much mana you have, I believe is what it was. Yeah, something along those lines. And I find them to be very interesting because you think about it, mages have a lot of synergy with using spells. So in a way, for example, like if you have an arcane, or not arcane, the mana worm, that's another spell you can use to boost mana worm. Trying to think what else mages have that where you just plain old use spells in general. I'm not really paying attention to this match, by the way. I'm just kind of talking. I'm giving like a mini preview of what things would come. Like there's I feel like there's a lot of synergy with that. And priests, kind of the same. Like 0-cost spells in general are very interesting because the way they can synergize with other spell effects, I guess. So I'm very curious to see how things turn out, though I'm not sure. I really don't know what to expect, to be 100% honest. But I guess that's just how it is. Alright, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I don't think I've ever seen Wild Pyromancer in Hunter before, so this will be interesting. But anyway, I look forward to doing more discussions. As far as other games on the channel, I think what I'm going to go back to doing was what I originally did, if I'm able to get out a lot of Hearthstone videos, because now we're ramping up towards Whispers of the Old Gods. So I really want to start focusing on that, because that's going to be a great chance for you guys to see new content, and hopefully a great chance for me to grow as a channel. And it's kind of interesting. I was watching a video by Sky Williams the other day. I mean, I've been following him for a long time, but he made an interesting point about his video. He talked about how a lot of his videos lately, he's been trying to grow his channel, like grow as a YouTuber. And he made the point of, it's like, as much as I want to grow as a YouTuber, at the same time, I want to focus on the audience that I already have. And I think that's a really good idea. Now, granted, he has, I think, an 800,000 subscriber audience and I have a 170, but at the same time, any audience size, really. I mean, they're already there. I was kind of thinking, like, how can I already focus on what I have? Do I just keep doing what I'm doing? I mean, I guess I don't know what kind of YouTuber I am. I mean, I make ASMR videos, but where do I lie in the grand scheme of YouTube? What does everything mean to me? I guess I'm just a little, I don't know, confused. I'm probably overthinking it. I really am. But that's the way it can go sometimes. You overthink things. It's not really a huge deal, you know? Things happen. Like bear traps. They happen too. But, yeah. So it's kind of one of those things where I want to keep growing, but I want to make sure that I don't forget about those of you who leave comments regularly, who have subscribed since the beginning, and or even those of you who just joined on. Like, eventually one day if you keep watching, you're going to be long-time subscribers too. And I plan on doing this for a long time, hopefully. And, you know, I'm hoping I grow, but we all get to, I guess, grow together. I know in the world of YouTube, to try to, in today's world of YouTube, to try to be the guy who's like, oh, I want to make a huge difference in the world. It's like, well, the top YouTubers are kind of already there. And that's not to say that you know, any little person couldn't just start becoming a big YouTuber all of a sudden, but all kind of on the same note. I don't know. It's kind of like becoming, I guess, famous in any other way. Like YouTube, the way I see it. Oh, for a second. Gragnock17 says, yo, Sleepy Hearth, just wanted to say hi. Got a roll, but I'm happy to see you streaming. I wanted to comment on that just before you went to sleep. Nice to see you, Gragnock. Yeah, I've been really busy with my new job. That's why you guys haven't seen as much. I've been having to actually budget out time. It feels really weird. I had a lot of free time before, but now I'm working full-time again as opposed to part-time. Which, you know, I needed to. I need to work full-time because I need to make that cheddar. Definitely gotta make that money. Money's not the most important thing, but when you can use it to help out with life ventures, it's always worth having. So, anyway, I love how I'm not paying attention to this and doing pretty well so far. I'm loving it. But yeah, I want streaming to get bigger. I'm really glad I decided to go with Twitch. After all, like, I thought I had to be a bigger YouTuber to be on Twitch, but honestly, if anything, I've gained a few subscribers off of Twitch. I mean, heck, right now I have 4 people watching. I mean, will those people stay for more than 2 minutes? I have no idea, but I'm glad to see it happen. It's the most important part to me, really. And, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So, I mean, every day there's a little bit of growth. I might have some stagnant days here and there. And, you know, if it's been a while, I might do something like post on the subreddit and be like, hey, I updated, because, I mean, as long as you don't spam the subreddit, they allow you to post on there. And, you know, I generally like to get engagement, you know, from any place, really. So I wonder if this guy's also using a deck recipe kind of deck. It'd be very interesting to know. But this is a sticky situation. Probably should just, I guess, throw out everything. Nah, we're gonna attack phase. Here I am getting sidetracked with the match. How dare I? But anyway, but yeah, like, as far as doing other games goes, I think that's a fun thing to do, but I remember when I first started doing other games, I promised that I would have a Hearthstone video out, and then if I wanted to do another game, it would be on top of that. And then for a while, I was doing other games to substitute out Hearthstone videos, And then towards the end, just before Whispers of the Old Gods, like I was getting really tired of making Hearthstone content, but not because I was tired of the game. I don't have all the cards, so I only have so many interesting combinations. And I got to the point where I was using Hearthstone to make decks, and you know me for the longest time. You know, if you're a long-time watcher, you know I'm not really a big fan of using Hearthstone to make a deck. I like to use my own mind, come up with something, even if it's going to be terrible, which, well, it is. Since it was my idea. It's how me and deck building tends to work. But I still wanted to do it, because that's just how I am. So, you know, that was probably a dumb idea. Probably a very, very, very dumb idea. Oh well. But, trying to think here where I left off. Yeah, so now that Whispers of the Old Gods is coming back, I'll be able to focus on that, which will be really nice. I can focus on making the videos that people want to see again. And that's kind of the important part, really. So that's how I see it. Oh my, this isn't good. Any stretch of the imagination. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. To be honest, I'm gonna have to hope my 1/1 lives. We can get that rag. But where was I leaving off? Sorry, I'm easily sidetracked here. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I want to get back to making the content that you guys came here for. I know it's kind of funny, I talked a little bit a long time ago in another random video how I wanted to do a thing where I don't think I can win this game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Sorry, to give me 2 seconds here. How can I win this game? I don't think I can, but I don't really care. Casual anyway. But yeah, I just want to get back on track, doing the things that matter most. Not that I really haven't been on track, but I feel like if Whispers of the Old Gods wasn't announced, then things kind of would have been drying up. And I feel like the viewership will be reinvigorated, and people will seek out more Hearthstone videos now that there's new content. So that's a chance for me to grow with my primary bit of YouTubeness, and hopefully people, you know, keep coming, they like what they see. I think the only thing that kind of sucks is the facet of I'm an ASMR channel, and what does that even really mean? You know, not a lot of people are familiar with ASMR, so they might not check it out. Not to mention, I'm not a professional player, so it's like one of those things where I'm a casual player, it's hard to do anything without making highlights. I'm not a highlight channel. I never will be a highlight channel. If I make a highlight video, it'd be like once in a lifetime. And it'd be off of the one time I did something cool. And that's really about it. So, yeah. And there was actually a couple highlight videos I wanted to make that I didn't get to make. Because I was a little too slow on the uptake of recording. So, and technically the file that I get from OBS is not compatible with my video editing program. Well, I wonder if I can plug it into Movie Maker and just convert it to a MP4 or an AVI. I can always try that, and then I could stick that in the editing program, and it'd be off to the races, as it were. Well, we're actually running out of time here. Oh my god, hit the 15-minute mark. After this match, I could go. This match took 15 minutes, and it's not even over. Oh my god, this is crazy. So much is not happening. That's what happens when you face a non-face hunter. And I don't really get a whole lot of lucky cards. And I'm misplaying, because I'm really just focusing on the conversation. Even though I've lost track of that several times over. But I guess you can say this is like a mini rant, mini plan, mini just episode, really. Not a lot of content to be had, but if you miss seeing me in your sub box, hopefully tonight this will curb that hunger a little bit. So, tomorrow night I plan on doing a ton of recording, putting out, or at least getting 3 or 4 videos recorded. A lot of them are going to be discussion videos. So if you really liked the discussions, look forward to that soon. It's going to happen really soon. Probably going to play some more, Lady Legion because I'm just so happy with her. I hope they update Reinforce. I really do because I think we need some female Blood Elf Silverhand recruits out here. You know what I'm saying? The other hero powers got buffed up. All this is just a little bit shinier like the other ones. I get she was technically free, but come on, Blizz. Come on, Blizz. You can throw us another bone for Paladin. Oh, there goes my phone interrupting the video. Alright, without further ado, I gotta get going because I did promise this was going to be a shorter video. And I'm just going to ramble on if I don't stop now because I'm a rambler. And you guys know it. Anyway, I promise to be much more organized for the next one. And I'll see you guys later.